At number 2, we have Agaricus Bernardii. Agaricus Bernardii is a mushroom species that is typically found in grassy areas or meadows, especially those that have a calcareous soil. It is also commonly found in pastures, open woodlands, and along the edges of forests. Agaricus Bernardii is native to Europe, and it can be found throughout the continent in a range of habitats. It is also occasionally found in North America, although it is less common there. The mushroom typically grows in small groups or clusters, and it appears in the summer months, typically from June to September. Its growth can be influenced by weather conditions, and it is most commonly found in warm, humid conditions. This mushroom has many nicknames, including aniseed agaric. This name refers to the anise-like scent that is emitted by the mushroom, which is said to be similar to the smell of licorice or fennel. Summer mushroom. Agaricus Bernardii is a warm weather mushroom that is typically found in the summer months, which is where this nickname comes from. Pine mushroom. This name is sometimes used to refer to Agaricus Bernardii, although it is more commonly associated with another mushroom species, Tricholyma magnivelare. The name comes from the mushroom's habit of growing near pine trees. Smooth cap mushroom. This nickname refers to the smooth, white cap of Agaricus Bernardii, which lacks the scales or warts that are present on some other Agaricus species. White dapperling. This is another common name for Agaricus Bernardii, which is a reference to the mushroom's appearance and habitat. Dapperling is a term used to describe small, elegant mushrooms, while white refers to the color of the mushroom. Agaricus Bernardii is a medium-sized mushroom with a cap that typically measures between 5 to 10 centimeters in diameter when fully mature. The cap is initially convex in shape but gradually flattens out with age, often developing a slight depression in the center. The surface of the cap is smooth, with a white or cream color that can sometimes develop a yellowish tint as the mushroom ages. The cap is supported by a thick, sturdy stem that can measure between 8 to 15 centimeters in length and 1 to 2 centimeters in width. The stem is white or cream colored, with a slightly bulbous base that tapers towards the top. It is often covered in fine, silky fibers that give it a slightly fuzzy appearance. Underneath the cap, Agaricus Bernardii has gills that are initially pink in color but gradually turn brown as the mushroom matures. The gills are crowded together and are free from the stem, meaning they do not attach to it. One of the most distinctive features of Agaricus Bernardii is its anise-like scent, which is particularly strong when the mushroom is young and fresh. The scent is often described as being similar to the smell of licorice or fennel. Like most of the other mushrooms in the Agaricus family, Agaricus Bernardii is considered to have a mild and pleasant taste, with a slightly nutty or earthy flavor. Some people describe the taste as being slightly sweet, while others compare it to the taste of almonds. The texture of Agaricus Bernardii is also notable, as it has a firm and meaty texture that holds up well during cooking. The mushroom is often used in recipes that call for a mushroom with a substantial texture, such as stews, soups, and casseroles. The anise-like scent of Agaricus Bernardii is also present in the flavor of the mushroom, although it is much more subtle than the scent. Some people describe a faint licorice or fennel taste in the mushroom, which can add a unique and interesting flavor to dishes. This mushroom can be sautéed, grilled, roasted, fried, or used in soups, stews, and casseroles. When cooking Agaricus Bernardii, it is important to ensure that it is cooked properly to ensure its safety and palatability. Improperly cooked mushrooms can cause digestive upset, and some mushrooms contain toxins that can cause serious health problems or even be fatal. To cook Agaricus Bernardii, it should be cleaned by wiping it gently with a damp cloth or paper towel to remove any dirt or debris. It is not recommended to wash mushrooms with water, as they can absorb too much moisture and become mushy. After cleaning, the mushroom can be sliced, chopped, or left whole, depending on the recipe. It can then be cooked in a pan with oil or butter, or added to a dish like a stew or soup. It is important to cook the mushroom thoroughly, until it is soft and tender, and to ensure that it reaches a safe internal temperature of at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius, to kill any harmful bacteria or pathogens. If Agaricus Bernardii is not cooked correctly, it can cause digestive upset such as nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. Agaricus Bernardii is known to be a mycorrhizal mushroom, which means that it forms a symbiotic relationship with the roots of certain trees. It is typically found growing in association with trees such as oak, beech, and other broad-leaved hardwood trees. Mycorrhizal fungi form a mutually beneficial relationship with trees, where they help the tree to absorb water and nutrients from the soil, while the tree provides the fungus with carbohydrates produced through photosynthesis. This relationship is essential to the health of the forest ecosystem, as it helps to maintain soil structure and nutrient cycling. Agaricus Bernardii is often found growing in small groups or clusters near the base of trees or in areas where there is a high concentration of fallen leaves and other organic material. It is typically found growing in hardwood forests, although it can also be found in other habitats such as parks or gardens, particularly in areas where there is a suitable host tree nearby. The exact nutrient content of Agaricus Bernardii mushrooms can vary depending on various factors such as the growing conditions, maturity, and location where the mushroom was harvested. However, here are some general estimates of the nutritional content of Agaricus Bernardii mushrooms based on data from the USDA. Protein: Agaricus Bernardii mushrooms contain about 3.9 grams of protein per 100 grams of fresh mushrooms. Fiber: the mushroom is a good source of dietary fiber, with around 1.8 grams of fiber per 100 grams of fresh mushrooms. Vitamins: Agaricus Bernardii mushrooms are a good source of several essential vitamins, including vitamin B2, riboflavin, vitamin B3, niacin, vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, and vitamin D. The exact amount of each vitamin can vary, but in general, a 100-gram serving of Agaricus Bernardii mushrooms contains around 0.4 mg of riboflavin, 4.3 mg of niacin, 1.3 mg of pantothenic acid, and 0.1 micrograms of vitamin D. Minerals: this mushroom is also a good source of several essential minerals, including potassium, phosphorus, copper, and selenium. The exact amount of each mineral can vary, but in general, a 100-gram serving of Agaricus Bernardii mushrooms contains around 413 mg of potassium, 150 mg of phosphorus, 0.2 mg of copper, and 12 micrograms of selenium. Agaricus Bernardii is a mushroom that is not only delicious but also offers several potential health benefits. Here are some of the key medicinal properties of this mushroom. Immune system support: Agaricus Bernardii is known for its ability to stimulate the immune system. This is due to its high content of beta-glucans, which are complex sugars that can enhance the function of immune cells and help the body fight off infections and diseases. Anti-inflammatory effects: the mushroom contains compounds such as ergothioneine and ergosterol that have been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. This means that consuming Agaricus Bernardii may help to reduce inflammation in the body, which can contribute to a range of health problems. Antioxidant activity: Agaricus Bernardii is also rich in antioxidants, which are compounds that can protect the body from oxidative stress and damage caused by free radicals. This can help to reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as cancer, heart disease, and neurodegenerative disorders. Blood sugar regulation: some studies have suggested that Agaricus Bernardii may have a positive effect on blood sugar levels, making it potentially beneficial for people with diabetes or those at risk of developing the condition. Cholesterol-lowering effects: the mushroom contains compounds that may help to lower cholesterol levels in the blood. This can help to reduce the risk of heart disease and other related health problems. Overall, Agaricus Bernardii is a mushroom with a range of potential medicinal properties. Although this mushroom may provide some health benefits, it is not a replacement for professional medical care or guidance. Whenever you have health concerns, it's best to talk to a doctor. Don't forget to always refer to an expert before consuming any foraged mushrooms. Thanks for watching. If you want to experience the magical properties of this mushroom, Don't forget to click the link below and start reaping the benefits today.